Hi, good afternoon. Corrie Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do the channeled messages. I'm looking at my book of where I'm starting for January the 15th until the end of January 2020. I have been away. I've been trying to restructure and do some changes and been busy. So these monthly zodiac signs have not been coming out for a little bit, and I'm hoping to get back to them. I'm just trying to figure out how they're going to fit into my schedule and into my life. So please remember that this is not a personal reading. This is a general for each sign that I am channeling through. So also remember that this is not to be taken in place of any medical, psychological advice that you've been given. This is to be taken as a form of entertainment. If it resonates with you, then yay, it really fills my heart to know that it is serving you. Personal readings can be booked on corriethorne.com, and this is for video and phone, over the phone readings. Also, you can still book your forecast reading for 2020 with me. There is an event page right on my Facebook page, Corrie Thorne, the Spiritual Healer. And also you can also find that link on my website as well. And please keep following for all of the upcoming events and workshops and classes that I have happening. I also have a bit of a spiel. I know I also have my more than existing program starting again online for 6 months. It is starting February the 27th. So if you're interested in that, please reach out to me and I can get you all the details and information. I am starting with Pisces because the energy today, I'm not an astrologer, I am a channel, I'm a mystic. I work through the energies that are channeling through these messages for me. And we are in a Pisces energy. I feel as if it's a sense of a little bit of a relief, a little bit of peace finally settling in. We've been on a rocky road and a boat of like crazy waves is what it feels like, of up and down. And of course, Pisces is a water sign, so it is used to the waves. It's had to ride some waves. And I feel like for January the 15th to the 30th, what I'm picking up is that you've been riding the waves. You've been riding like a rocky wave for a while, and there just seems to be, no, sorry, I'm going to take this back. These recording lives and not watching them again, putting them out, kind of, I have to go with what comes. No, you've had a smooth ride. There's been a smoother ride for a few weeks now, and there's a little bit of a bump in the road. There's a little bit of bump in the wave, like there's a little bit of break here. It's like a breakwater, and I feel like it's about to be something of a transition or a change that and I keep going whoop, whoop. It's like this little transition and change that's unfolding within your life, but it is about you getting back your power, or taking back your power is what I'm getting for Pisces. A place or a situation around a relationship or an environment you've continued to be in, that's finally like showed its full potential of its destructive power to you, and you're kind of at the end of it. You either sink with it or you get out of it. You either sink with it or you get out of it. And this is a time when you're going to get out of it. And I just hear this, why me, why me, why me? And I just keep hearing, you are safe, you are safe, you are safe. There is some real changes that'll transpire into February for you. January is truly about coming face to face with the last of what you keep trying to hold on to, what you keep trying to hang on to. And this might be a very specific message because this comes barreling in. It changed the projection of what I was originally channeling through. So there is there's an energy of like fire showed up. I seen fire. And as if you were rushing to like to put out the fire. You're rushing to put out the fuse the energy, like you're going to make somebody or something better, and you can't make somebody or something better. It's like that's on them, not on you, is what I'm getting. Your opportunity through this month, through the rest of January 2020 for Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your sign, is to find your sea legs again, to stand up, to not feel so wobbly, into allowing the emotions, like the projection of somebody else's behavior, define your reality and your truth and how you live your life. This is the essence of you claiming back your power, and you're standing tall. And by February, I see you grounded, like really grounded. And red is not your color, but I'm seeing red for February. It's like stepping into red, like that whole essence of I am not taking this, I'm standing up for myself. And it's the presence of really being powerful in February. This comes on the heels of what I thought was going to be a smooth ride. And so this is a real divide. There's a break in the water for Pisces. I also feel the essence that there is some beautiful, wonderful miracles transpiring, and this feels like peace. And here I have peace, and I just see peace, and I see a white dove. And I know when I see a white dove that I'm experiencing something of a loving, peaceful message that is also coming through. So I feel like this might be those that are in the beginning of the Pisces energy, and then those that are in the last. So that turbulence feels like the beginning of Pisces energy. I'm separating it like this is what it feels like. And over here, it's like there's some beautiful miracles transpiring. There's some beautiful, and so even if you're the beginning of the Pisces, I feel like you're going to flow into that in February. But it's the later Pisces that tend to be more on the cusp, going into Aries energy, feels as if you've been experiencing some of the backlash of what Aries had to go through in 2019, and now you're finding that peace. Like you've been really having to be tested and challenged, and you're in that peace. Like you're already on the other side of the break. And I just see these beautiful miracles and wonderful, beautiful things transpiring. And I keep seeing these images as if we're looking at finding out the truth, seeing the gifts bestowed upon you, seeing the beautiful energy that's or the beautiful life that's waiting for you. That kind of fated destiny starts to appear for some of the Pisces energy, and that it is a sense of community, like really a time of coming together. If you've been hiding away and not going out much, I feel as if there's a shift and a change taking place where you start to put yourself out there. You start to get out there more. A lot of planning out a future that rolls you through into spring in a big way. This also brings about an extension, like somebody's asking you for an extension, or you're asking for an extension on having to make a decision or some contract changes that you had to make, and that that the extension is being approved or something. So it's like it could be an extension on a payment, like you were in some difficult times and you just needed that little bit of an extension to get through. And this is James Van Praagh. This is the abundance cards. I was directed to take these, and of course the star is what drew me to it. And I just feel like what drew me to these cards was the star, and then the rope right here. And it's like this kind of golden thread that, when we reach out, when we reach out and we grab on, and we save ourselves. And this is what it feels like, is that you're kind of saving yourself from that sinking ship. You're rising above that, and this also feels like it could be financial, and you're rising above and out of it. And the card that comes out with this is deservingness, and the sense of feeling as if you're worthy and worth more than the struggles that you have been in, or that you start to recognize that you are, as much love as you give out into the world, you're now worthy to receive that love back. And this is about you kind of not just finding your voice, it feels like finding your truth. And see, there is a little tiny dove in here. As I said, I am seeing the dove. I feel as if there's a piece here. So even if you're thinking to yourself as you're listening to this, yeah, right, I can't see things changing. I can't see life changing. I can't see things turning around. Yeah, well, it is. And here's your windfall of abundance. And it's happening during these winter months. You know, Christmas was a tough time. There was many things, but there's many gifts that are coming forth. And some of the most beautiful miracles and gifts appear when you're least expecting them. You know, when we're on our knees and we don't see ourselves being able to rise out of it, that's when it happens. What you're being told is to reach out during this time. Reach out and help others. Even if you got $5, spend $2 on somebody else. If all you have is $1, give it away. If that's all you have is $1, give it away. Because that's the faith of holding on that something else is coming. I don't mean give all your money away, but it means that, you know, do something out of a faith in the light of God consciousness, in the light of God, whatever, you know, whatever God means for you, and that it's bringing forth the abundance that you need, even in the coldness, even in the darkness, even in whatever, that there is that brink of light that's bringing forth this energy for you. And the card that comes out is also still some more doves. And this card is moonlighting, and this is kind of like a and what I get with the moonlighting is I just hear your dreams are coming true. There's a dream opportunity, a dream life, something you have been dreaming of, something that is finally starting to unfold in your life. What you ask for, you shall receive. Financial for a lot of people, and I feel as if you're finally being set free is what I'm getting. There's a sense of being set free. Allow yourself to sit in your higher self. Don't sit in your scarcity thought, in your scared brain, in the fight or flight. Sit above that. Have trust and faith of what is about to unfold. I believe with all of my heart that these messages come from a place so beyond, and even when I don't want to say it, I'm like, and it just comes out anyway, that you have to trust. And this is about really trusting the journey that's unfolding for some of my Pisces. Like I said, this is general. This is not a personal reading. To get your own personal reading, go to CorrieThorne.com. And thank you so much for for listening today. And I just heard gratitude. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Even if it has not arrived yet, give thanks. There's beautiful things unfolding, Pisces. You're coming to shore. You're rolling in. You're coming towards the light, that fire. Like I said, I feel that energy of the fire. So fire signs being wrapped around your life, and to warm your water, because it's been very cold energy for you, but everything is warming up, and I just feel the warmth and the beautiful energy that's unfolding around you. And enjoy what is to come. Much love to you all, and I'll see you all in February. Bye-bye. And also join my Facebook or my YouTube, subscribe and like, and hit the notification buttons, because I am now doing YouTube Live. So, and they're pretty much going to be back to dailies again now, as I'm coming out of my little down moment that I had to sit in. So thank you and much love. Bye-bye.